Do you have the roster for March Impact? What's up? Welcome to the beautiful Park District of Forest Park, Field 1 play-in Tuesday. It's game 1 of our play-in series here on Field 1. We've got Splash taking on March Impact. Dan Kaplis on the mound. We saw March Impact last night in our Wednesday men's major leagues. Glad to have you all with us as Dan starts off with a strike. Apologies for the scattered nature here. It was getting going here early. Everything set. That one rolled over to third. Right at Eddie. Throws to first. Adam with the catch, and that's out number 1. So Sean Quinn grounds out 5-3 for the first. And here's Mark Robinson. Robinson pitching for Splash. Splash 5-2 in our Tuesday A-League. So there's a strike from Dan. Robinson hits that one right at Adam. Makes the catch for out number 2. So a quick 2 there. And here comes John Hemer. I want to thank everyone for joining us here as we have our 4 teams battle it out for the final spot. Dirty 38s, March Impact, Splash, and Whale. We'll have our final here, myself and Donnie Rollins. Around 8:30 is that one right over Kaplis' head. Got a hand on it, but that's a 2-out single from Hemer. Of course, I love to shout out our helpers during the games. We've got Joel here as always, and then Dre to my right, keeping score here for this play-in game. That one up the middle right under Dan's hands. Hemer around second into third. The throw goes into 2. And that's another 2-out single. So back-to-back 2-out singles sets the stage for the number 5 hitter, Bobby Rodriguez. So 2 quick outs and then trouble here for March Impact. There's a strike. We've got Oscar behind the dish in a stunning blue shirt, if I do say so myself, not just because I ordered them. Chris Miller behind the plate for March Impact. That pitch illegal. Rolled over to short. Vickers with it across to first. He's got him by a step. So two out singles erased on the ground out. 6-3, nothing doing there in the top of the first for Splash. March Impact coming right up. So Splash is set. March Impact. It's going to be Tom Lentine Jr., Zach Solario, Nick Burt, Eddie Ramos, Frank Perrone, Scott Vickers, Chris Miller, Adam Vogeltans, Dan Kaplis, and Mitch Gasparo. There's a strike from Robinson. Don't know much about our Tuesday A teams, but I know the teams here in the play-in tonight, Dirty 38s, Whale, and Splash, all very good teams looking to make a run. We've also got Fat Kids and Sauce in the field in the normal tournament. Attorney proper. So there's strike two to Lentine. He thought otherwise. And there's a walk. So a walk nonetheless there to Tom Lentine Jr. to start things off. Short center fielder Zach Solario stepping in. A 2-0 count. Want to thank everyone for joining us here on this hot Tuesday evening here at the Park District of Forest Park. Play-in Tuesday for the 55th annual No Glove Nationals Tournament. There's a strike from Mark Robinson. High fly ball to right. Sean Quinn under, no tag from Lentine. And there's the first out. So the lefty, Nick Burt, playing center field here for March Impact. That one roped into center just in front of Vasilevsky. Lentine around second into third. That's a one-out single, but more importantly, runner on third with only one out. So before this game was doing the Hall of Fame induction day Legends game over on field 2. You can see all of that action over on our Facebook page at PDoFP. A lot of fun calling that game. Awful lot of trash talk over there. Would expect nothing less from the legends of the game. So 1-1 count here to Eddie Ramos. Hits that in to right at Sean Quinn, makes the catch. Throw comes in quickly, but Lentine is going to score. It's a sacrifice fly for Eddie Ramos, and it gets March Impact on the board first. So 2 outs now, but a 1-0 lead. Runner on first for Frank Perone. Hits that one right up the middle at John Heemer for the out. So 1 across for March Impact, but Splash able to limit the damage after 1. Splash chasing 1 coming right up. So top of the second coming up right here. Timmy Orsula starting things off, then Moreno, Seminara, and Scotty Koenig. Of course, while we're here, we want to congratulate all of the inductees and honorees for the class of 2023 at the Chicago 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame. We'll go through this list in between all the action here in this half inning, starting with the men 1993 to present, Marty Dozen and Mark Holstein, for the women, Cecilia Washington. For the managers, Colleen Elliott and Jim Schumacher. There's a strike. For the Veterans Committee, it's Joe Samodi and Dwayne Spivey. For the Wall of Fame, it's Mike Brady, Eric Cochran, Cody Jackson, Bobby Olson, Steve Prang, Lenny Stokes, and Edward Taylor. This one hit up the middle. Kaplis lets it go. Scotty with it, throws across and gets the out. That's a good shortstop right there, folks. Out number 1, 6-3, and here's Moreno. So the Richard J. Daly Award continuing the inductees and honorees for the class of 2023, Mike Baldwin and Rick Wostratsky. The Frank Holen Award, Mike Consiglio. Our teams are the Alpha Giants, Breakaways, CJ Sports Bar, Gamblers, Ironmen, Lords, and Trojans. And our Field of Dreams Award goes to Bolger Park at Melrose Park, Illinois, in the Veterans Park District. So congratulations to all of the 2023 honorees as that one foul and out of play towards the tree. And then the Lifetime Achievement Award for the 27th Annual Inductee Day goes to Harrison Park for their 50-year anniversary at the Chicago Park District, as well as the 42nd Annual Bernard J. Spatz Dollars Against Diabetes Tournament run by the Chicago and Cook County Building and Construction Trades Council. So fly ball into center. Second baseman calls him off, so a nice catch there. By Mitch. So 2 outs. Scotty Koenig up, number 13. Couple fans over in the chat here for Splash. Make sure you pop in. Let us know who you're supporting this weekend. Players, teams. Give a shout out. We'll have a lot of time here together the rest of this week. There's a ball inside. That one up the middle. Solario with it, can't come up with it cleanly. Mitch with the attempts, but Scotty's got himself a single. Of course, we'd like to shout out our friends for a very cool tournament coming up, the Wheelchair Softball World Series, August 3rd through the 5th at Ozinga Field in Crestwood, Illinois. 20-plus teams from around the world, several divisions. So that one grounded over to Scotty, throws to second for the out. So they get the lead runner. Vasilevsky grounds out 6-10 for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second inning. March Impact holding on to a 1-run lead. So bottom of the second, Scotty Vickers stepping in. Of course, you can see on the top left of your screen, we want to thank our sponsor, Napleton's River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, riveroakscdjr.com to find out more. Coming at you live from the Napleton's broadcast booth as Vickers hits that one over to second. Bobby to his right, makes the throw over to Markham for the first. And here comes the catcher, Chris Miller. So there's ball one. Miller hits that to the left side. Foul. Good effort from Jack Scalembra. So we've got our two here tonight, and then the tourney officially kicks off Thursday night at 6 p.m. here on Field 1. Our first game's going to be Hall of Fame Concessions versus Napleton Shooters. And there's strike three. So Chris Miller goes down looking on the strike. Nice pitch there for Mark Robinson. So Adam Vogeltan steps in with 2 outs after the rare misstep at the plate from Chris Miller. Just missed. Hit that one into right at Quinn. Makes the catch for out number 3. So a quick 1-2-3 there for Splash. They're chasing one, coming right up in the top of the third. So as we flip it over here to the top of the third, it's going to be Jax Calembra, the 10 hitter, then back to the top for Splash. And then excited to announce for game 2 here, it won't be just me. We're going to have Donnie Rollins joining us for the play-in final. Been wanting to do a game with him for a long time, so excited to be able to have him join us as our final 2 teams battle it out for the last spot in the tournament and the right to play Menace. Is that one off Caplis's hand? Throws over to first. Adam can't come up with it cleanly. Dan a little frustrated with himself on the throw, but a good job getting to it and a good throw over to first. So Sean Quinn up with a runner on first. Hits that one into right, just in front of Perone. Perone throws it quickly into second. Thought they might have had a chance at third, but good hustle from Jax. Had no plans on stopping first and third. Nobody out, and here comes the pitcher, Mark Robinson. So slight repositioning here for March Impact. 3 to the right on the infield. Big gap in right center. This one into left. Tomlinson Jr. with it. Shoots 2, so we are going to be all tied up at 1 as Jax comes in to score. Quinn holds it first on the sac fly RBI from Mark Robinson. This one, Hemer flips into right in front of Perone. Perone throws into second. So first and third once again on the single from John Hemer, and here's Brian Markham. 1 out on the inning. All tied up at 1 here in the top of the third. That one off the plate. Markham hits that into right center. Nick Burt chasing it back into the gap. Hemer around second into third. Markham slides in. He's safe. The ball gets away. Hemer is going to score. Good hustle from big John Hemer. So 2 more in. Splash with a 3-1 lead. High fly ball into right. Perone chasing it back, twisting, turning, makes the catch. Markham coming in. The throw comes. Markham with the turn. A good throw. Miller gets it, tags him. Oscar has him safe. Markham with the hook slide. Got his hand potentially around the tag. A good throw in from the outfield. It came in. Miller with it. The ball pulled him a little bit to the right. They try to appeal over at second, so the sac fly brings the run in for out number 2. Perone threw it into second. Markham on the hesitation decided to go, slid around the tag. That one right in front of us. It'll be interesting to watch that one from this bird's eye view. Oscar right on top of it. So Timmy Ursula, the rare sac fly to right, the 2-base sac fly RBI for Bobby Rodriguez. So this one hit up the middle, off Dan's hands once again. So there's Timmy with a single. And the momentum is rolling right now for Splash. Four to 1 lead. Senior's going to come out and talk to Dan a little bit. Of course, a big inning like this, you think 3 runs, but a game like this, that can be erased pretty quickly. So Splash would obviously love to keep it rolling with 2 outs right here. Not let March Impact hold them. Saw they won both games last night, so bit of momentum coming into this one as that one flipped into right. Perone chasing it over towards the line. Can't get to it, but it is foul. Couple feet to the right of the foul line. want to thank everyone for joining us over on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube on Play In Tuesday. It's that one high into left. Tom Lentine Jr. under makes the catch, but 4 across for Splash there in the top of the third. They take the lead. March Impact chasing 3, coming up in the bottom 3. So bottom of the third, March Impact pitcher Dan Kaplis up to bat, followed by Mitch Gasparo, and then back to the top with Tom Lentine Jr. High pop fly into center. Actually short center as Hemer makes the catch. So out number 1. Jim checking in on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in right now. If you can make it out to the park today or Thursday through Sunday, I highly recommend it. Can't beat the vibes. Immaculate. Can't beat the food. Delicious. Can't beat the beer. Super refreshing. Is that one high to Hemer again? Short center, a couple steps back, makes the catch. Plus, if you come here in person, then you don't have to listen to me talk about softball, and frankly, that's probably best for everybody. So come on out to Forest Park Thursday through Sunday, Thursday and Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, all day. You can find the bracket and the full schedule at PDoFP at No Glove Nationals over on Facebook. And if you don't like Facebook, send me a message, and I will find another way to get it to you, my friends. As Tom Lentine Jr. hits that one over to first. Markham can't pick it cleanly. Steps on first. It's close, but he gets him. So 2 pop-outs to Hemer and short center. A ground out to first. A quick 1-2-3 inning there for March Impact. After 3, they're chasing 3. Splash coming up in the top of the 4th. For those of you asking for the score over on field 2, getting that right now. Got somebody checking it out, hopefully, so should have that to you shortly. During the tourney proper, I know we will be getting updates regularly over from our crew over there. So working that out for you, the people, as Scotty Koenig steps up to the plate. Hits that one right back through Kaplis' hands. Good throw across from Solario, but it pulls Adam off the bag, and that's a leadoff single. So Zach Veselewski, the center fielder, grounded out to short in his first at bat. That one right back at Kaplis again, sticks with it, throws to second, they get him. Koenig not happy with that, but a good job by Dan with the quick turn and throw. So Zach replaces Scotty over at first. So Jax Calembra, a single run scored, the first run for Splash here today. So it's 15-3 in the second over on field two. Dirty 38's up. Tom Lentine Jr., nice range back, makes the catch. Says, hey, buddy, why are you talking about that game? We've got some action going on over here. Nice catch from the March Impact left fielder. My bad, Junior. So once again, that score in the second inning over on field two. Dirty 38's over Whale, 15-2. So back to the top, Sean Quinn. It's that over to the second baseman. Good job by Kaplis getting over and covering. That's real good defense there. Mitch made the play, called off Adam, and Dan was right there waiting. So they're able to hold him there after a 4-run inning. March Impact coming up, chasing 3 in the bottom of the 4th. So as we get set here in the bottom of the 4th, 4-1 Splash with the lead. 2-3-4 up for March Impact, looking to answer. So Zach Solario playing short center here, hits this one high to short center himself. Hemer over again, makes the catch, so it's been busy for number 10 defensively. Wales did just score another run, so it's 15-3, Dirty 38's in the second. Thank you, Donnie, who you'll be hearing in game 2 here tonight. Over on Facebook, Phil checking in. What's up, my friend? Thank you for joining. We'll see Phil and the Shooters at 6 o'clock on Thursday, taking on Hall of Fame Concessions for our first game of the tournament. So Nick Burt takes a ball, 1-1 count. Burt hits that into left center. That one's going to get some legs. They're chasing it back. Burt around second. He's going to hoof it to third. And that is a stand-up one-out triple for Nick Burt. So big opportunity here for Eddie Ramos to cut the lead down to 2. Good piece of hitting from Nick Burt. Ball deep. Of course, once again, we want to thank our sponsor, Napleton's River Oaks, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, RiverOaksCDJR.com. As that one rolled over to short, Ursula with it, throws to first, he's safe. So Burt comes in to score. RBI single there, good hustle down the line from Eddie, and here comes Frank. We'll get the dump button ready as we're getting a little bit of chirping here from Splash. Not too happy with that call. Another one close. That one just missed. High fly into left center, chasing it back. Jax makes the catch. So runner on first, and here's Scott Vickers. As the lights starting to take effect here at the beautiful Park District of Forest Park. Shout out to our grounds crew, working diligently all day through the heat. to make sure the grass and field were well taken care of. As that one high into left, Colembra over, under, makes the catch in foul territory, and that's out number 3. So one more across for March Impact. They cut the lead to 2. We head to the top of the 5th. Splash coming up. So here for Splash in the top of the 5th, it's going to be the pitcher Mark Robinson, followed by John Heemer and Brian Markham. Hard takes a strike. It's this one over to short. Vickers back at the lip, makes the catch. Kind of camped under it, waved everyone off, and then took a quick turn back a few steps, but was able to make it. Looks like over on field 2 now. It's 15-5. Dirty 38s still with the lead. But Whale making some noise on the comeback path. So Heemer hammers that into left. Good throw from Junior in. Big turn, but he holds for the single. That's 3 singles for John Heemer, and here's Brian Markham. So there's a ball short. High fly ball into center. Burt chasing it back. That one's going to go past his head. Heemer around third. He's going to score. Markham around second. He's got himself a stand-up RBI triple. Turns around third on the bobble, but a good job by the third base coach keeping him close to home. So Markham with another RBI on the deep triple. And Splash adds back to their lead. High fly ball into center. Burt back again. Makes the catch on the run. Markham's going to come in to score. So sac fly there. See a couple people checking in. Our guy, Mello from High Y. He's been pitching his butt off this year. Going to be seeing him here at the tournament. The High Y game will be Friday night, 9:45 over on field 2. They're going to get the winner of OBI and Sauce, the 9:45 game on Thursday night over on field 2. So what's up, Mello? Glad to have you here with us. Peoria Matt says blast, absolute blast. We've seen a couple from Splash here so far. Is that one deep into right? Perone over into the gap, makes the catch. So out number 3, but 2 more across. Splash with a 6-2 lead heading to the bottom of the 5th. So Chris Miller stepping in, struck out looking on a nice pitch from Mark Robinson in the second inning. So there's 2. 3 balls. Strike to Miller. Would have liked to see 3 straight strikes, strikeout looking, 4 straight balls and a walk. The universe would have just felt right, but I'm sure Miller would like to drive one here. Takes a walk instead. So we're getting a runner over at first. Number 1 for 23. I definitely can't read that, so Miller gets a runner. Adam Vogeltan's up, hits a foul ball to the right side. Just missed the tree. Butter checking in from Arkansas. Big thanks to Butter. For those of you who aren't aware, our unofficial historian, a big help in getting information and all sorts of graphics and stuff locked in for today and tourney weekend. So hello and thank you, Butter, for everything. 101 degrees in Arkansas, but he says the beer is cold, and that's all you could ask for as Adam hits that into right. Quinn with a step to his right, over to his left, and makes the catch for out number 1. Shout out to Peter joining over on Facebook. Hello, welcome, how you doing? We've got a pinch hitter here for Dan. It's going to be Kenny. So Kenny hitting for Dan. Dan will likely re-enter. Kenny hits that over to short, just under Timmy Ursula's hands. Ball gets away in the outfield. There's the perks right there of the pinch runner, putting the pressure on. So a single from Kenny. Jack Nakanishi checking in, says, let's go, Kenny. M-Pat says, Kenny did it. Another pinch hitter. It's going to be 25. This one, Jason. That one I can read. It's been a real will he, won't he relationship with the March Impact roster here for us up reading this one. Always the joke before the game when I get them during our Monday, Wednesday games is, hey, can you read that? We'll make do. Is that one hammered deep into right? Quinn chasing it back to the line, makes the catch. Frank tagging to second. Our pinch runner is going to come in to score. So sac fly, RBI there. Here's Tom Lentine Jr., 6-3. March Impact chasing. Do genuinely want to thank everyone for tuning in right now here on Play-In Tuesday, our first of 2 play-in games here on Field 1, being broadcast for the final spot in the No Glove Nationals tournament, as there's a walk to Tom Lentine Jr., 2 walks on the day. So runners on first and second. 2 outs. Zach Solario up. That one right off the pitcher's hands, tips it to Hemer. Mark Robinson with the tip drill to John Hemer for out number 3. So March Impact threatening, but a good job defensively there by the men in the middle to end the threat after 5. March Impact chasing 3. Splash coming right up. Everybody. So number 21, Marino Seminara, getting things started off here in the top of the sixth. Splash with a 3-run lead. Into left center. Junior over, makes the catch. So fly out there for the first. Here's Scotty Koenig. That one foul to the left side. So Dan set, Scott set. Hits that one back up the middle too. The pitcher sets and throws. There's out number 2. So Zach Vasilevsky looking to keep the top of the 6th open here for Splash. March Impact looking to hold him, chasing 3. Illegal pitch there and inside. That one in to left. Junior barely has to move, makes the catch. So 1, 2, 3 there for March Impact. Much needed heading to the bottom of the 6th. Chasing 3 coming right up. This game is booking indeed. Bottom of the 6th. March Impact down 3. They're going to have 3, 4, 5 up. Nick Burt, Eddie Ramos, and Frank Perone. So Robinson with the pitch. 1-1 here. Right after this one, we'll have game 2, the play-in final. Here between the winner of this one and the winner of field 2 as Burt hammers this one into deep right center. Chasing it back, Burt around second. They're going to hold him at third. A good hold there. Hemer got it as he was getting to third. But leading off the inning, definitely smart to hold there. So a big hit off the bat at Nick Burt to get things started here for March Impact. Much needed. The 4, 5, 6 coming up. That was one of those, usually they go that high. Somebody can get to it, but Sean Quinn, not a chance. Nick Burt gave it a ride. That one up the middle, off the hands of Robinson. Hemer with it to his left. No pick at first. Ramos is going to be safe, and the run's going to score. So 6-4 now. March Impact making some noise. They're going to give him the base. So our runner Ramos getting second base as the ball hits somebody's foot over on the right side. We're going to get a time for the splash side. So apologies for that. Bumped the camera out for a second. So we're going to switch to this momentarily. We'll get that figured out in between innings. It's a bit hot up here, so the camera has definitely been struggling. But we'll get that figured out for you. As Perone hits that one in to right. Tag, no catch. So Perone's going to stay. Error and right. So Vickers takes a strike. One in so far in this one. That one over to short, throws to Hemer for one, over to first, bingo, bango, bongo. That's a double play, so the run does come in to score. It's now 6-5. But they cut him down, so 2 outs now on the inning. Eddie hits this in to left. Chasing it back is Jax. Dives, makes the catch. What a catch in the outfield by Jax Calembra. So after 6, it's 6-5. We're going to try to get our original camera fixed. Otherwise, we're going to be using this bad boy for the rest of the game with Splash coming up in the top of the 7th. So Jax Calembra stayed down after the catch, but it looks like he is okay. Our camera was down for that last half inning, but it looks like he is okay as well, and we are all set to go here in the top of the 7th. Of course, if at any point you're watching and anything like that happens with the camera going out, bear with us. We'll get it fixed ASA Pizza. Got 2 backups up here as well as a computer, so we'll make sure that everything stays all good. So it's going to be Jax leading things off after making that amazing catch in the outfield. High pop fly into right at Perone. Makes the catch. So one down, Sean Quinn up. Kapla set. There's a strike. Over to the left side. Vickers with it. Throws across. Adam with the catch for the out. So we're going to get a pinch hitter here. 35 for 27. That's going to be Steve Atkinson pinch hitting for Mark Robinson. So Atkinson, the lefty, rolls that one over to first, foul. To Russ checking in on Facebook, thank you for joining. This is game one of our two play-in games here tonight. Our play-in final will be here on field one. After this one, myself and Donnie Rollins will be calling that one. This one high to second base. Mitch back to the lip, makes the catch, so they're able to hold him. Very important there as we head to the bottom of the seventh inning. March Impact chasing one, coming right up. So bottom seven. This one not quite for all the marbles, but some of the marbles. So Adam Vogeltans starting things off. So 2-0 here to Adam. Don't want to see a leadoff walk if you're Mark. There's a strike. 3-1. And there's a walk. So a big leadoff walk there to Adam Vogeltans. Kenny going to hit for Kaplis. So Kaplis will be cut. That one up the middle, the second for one. Oh, over to first. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's a double play. So the leadoff walk is erased. There's 2 outs. So final chance here for March Impact. Chris lines that over towards second. The throw to first. He's safe. So a 2-out single. So March Impact staying alive, back to the top of the lineup. And here's Tom Lentine Jr. As Lentine hits that to right, and that one's caught. So Splash, with the first obstacle out of the way, takes down March Impact 6-5. It couldn't get any closer there through 7. So Splash moving on to our play-in final. They'll take on the winner of Dirty 38s versus Whale. Last we heard, Dirty 38s were up 10. They're still playing right now. So we'll have an update for you, and we'll be back live over here on the broadcast shortly. That one should be going live a little after 8:15, so we're going to get all of this turned around, and once the winner of the Field 2 game heads over, we'll get the broadcast fired back up and have you join myself and Donnie Rollins for the play-in final to determine the last team for the 2023 No Glove Nationals Tournament field. So for joining us for Game 1, thank you. We'll be back here shortly for Game 2. We hope you can make it. If not, have yourself a great